So, would you all like to talk about what I just did? Because we can. And I'm going to go ahead and let you know that I'm having to wear my actual prescription glasses today because, which are filthy, because I can't find my favorite glasses. Why? Because I don't know what to do with them. And that leads me into my next story. So basically, my plan for today was to color my hair. I had bought some hair color about 2 weeks ago, just to have on hand. And I had noticed this morning that when I would like lift my hair up, I could see gray. And I was like, oh, my eyes don't even know how to live. See, these are my actual prescription lenses. I never wear them. They've been in a drawer, which is kind of a travesty. I'm going to tell you why. Because I paid $219 just for the frames. Because I wanted to be fancy and get the little polo frames. And so I bought the frames, and then I took them to the eye doctor, and then they put the lenses or whatever in them. But I don't wear them. Do you know what I wear? I'll tell you what I wear. I wear a pair of glasses that Aunt Deb got at the TJ Maxx. And just reading glasses, and I wear those. Because that's how I do it. But anyway, so my eyes are like, oh, shit, okay, yeah, all right. But anyway, so I was going to color my hair. Well, I was on the phone with a certain someone and had it on speaker and went to the bathroom and got my gloves because, there is no love without the glove. And I don't know how many of you color your hair at home. Mine's so short, I do it myself. And I've tried many. I've gone to the Sally Beauty Supply and blah blah blah. I do really well with just the box, the L'Oreal with the extra gray fighting whatever. Well, anywho, for those of you that color your hair at home, you get this little bottle of developer, and to the developer you add the color. Okay. Now this kind that I get, it comes with a little tube of like pre-treating stuff, and then it comes with a little tube of conditioner, which is my favorite part because it smells so good. So anyway, I was on the phone actually bragging about how good I am at coloring my hair. So, I mix the stuff up, yada, 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 and I cover my hair in it, and I like to comb it through to get good coverage. And typically I leave mine on for about 40-45 minutes. And what happens, when you first put the color on, it's not very dark, but then as you leave it on, it gets really, really dark. Well, this time I selected a deep maple brown, and I was very excited to see how that was going to turn out. And so periodically I would pop into the bathroom to check. I was like, it's not getting dark. That's weird. Maple, you'd think that was dark. Well, anywho, so I'll leave it on. Actually, a little bit longer than the 40-45 minutes. So I go into the bathroom, and part of the instructions when you color your hair is that you take the little conditioner tube and you rinse, you rinse your hair and swish it, whatever, and then you put the color in it. So I picked up what I thought was the tube of conditioner, and I was like, but that says permanent color cream. Yeah, basically what I did, the conditioner that you're supposed to use, after you color your hair, that's what I put in the developer bottle. So basically I had developer and conditioner on my hair for 45 minutes, and I did not color it. So if you look and do that, they're still gray. That's what I did. And then when I got out of the shower, I looked down and I noticed I have my band on, but I noticed there's no ring on this hand. And forgive my nails, I have to do them. I don't know where my big blue chunky sapphire ring is, so I had to go put, because I can't have my finger without a ring. It feels naked. I have no idea where my ring is. I thought, well, did it fall off in the shower? So I got in the shower and looked. I looked how I have no idea how I ended up with. I don't know if I should leave the house today. I was going to go to the Piggly Wiggly. That's actually my plan, but I'm almost kind of afraid to leave. Yeah. I mean, putting the wrong stuff in my hair. I can't find my ring. I can't find my glasses. I'm losing my damn mind. I really think I am. And this whole, and I don't know, honey, I don't know if I am premenopausal, menopause. I don't know what I am. But I have been, okay, let's scroll back. And this is kind of a, well, this is, it doesn't matter what it is. This is my video. I talk about my stuff. If you don't like it, click off. And we'll get to something else here in a minute. Once a month, a lady has a mysterious female time. We have them for years. Typically, I was just your garden variety average person when I would have my mysterious female time. But I have noticed lately, specifically the past couple of years, really specifically the past year, I'm a mess. I'm a crying, sobbing, depressed, horrible, horrible mess. Now, okay, 1 moment, please. Wait for the video. I'm making it now. You're not gonna believe, not Bernie, autocorrect, asshole, brief, no, believe what I did. Actually, you might. But anywho, oh, Jesus, Mary. It's not my day. Maybe I shouldn't leave the house. Okay. Stay put. But anywho, I've just been depressed and blah, blah, blah. Now, some of it, I'm not going to lie to you, some of it is the fact that I do have a special lady friend that I miss. And, that gets rough. Long distance relationships kind of suck about it. No, not boobies. She has a 12-year-old boy, I swear to God. I get sidetracked. But anyway, I'm in a way she should probably be glad that she is so far away and not having to put up with me in person. Wait, that's really good. I'm okay with that. See, I, okay. Anyway, where was I? Oh, but anyway, it's about to take me out, this whole menopausal thing. I went and got me a bottle of St. John's um, yesterday because it really does help. It really does help to control your moods a little bit. So I highly recommend that to anybody who is having. Where's all the smiley faces? I want a smiley face. Can you not do the big giant smile? Yeah, you can. All right. I highly recommend it for anybody who has like mood issues and doesn't want to take a medication. Vitamins are the way to go for everything. I truly believe that. So, anywho, um, yeah, but I'm very forgetful today, and I don't understand what the problem is, but I'm kind of really bummed about that because I've wasted. I mean, unless I go buy a bottle of Developer, I started to. I mean, I had a little bit left in this, and I thought, well, maybe if I just go ahead and add it, but the compound is thrown off because this now has conditioner in it, and I was afraid how it turned out. I am not safe. Someone needs to come save me from myself. But anyway, all right. So next order of business. What else do we have? Oh, Lord. Ah, Lord. You'll get impatient. Patience is a virtue. It truly is. But anyway, okay, so we're going to talk about the fact that yesterday I posted this thing about this guy who is he works at an animal shelter, and he has to euthanize the animals, and the one that he works at, they use the gas chamber. And there was a picture included with the article, and it was a picture, and there was like a few dead dogs. I mean, it wasn't blood and gore and guts, and it wasn't Sarah McLachlan standing there, tear. It wasn't nothing like that. It was just a picture, and it was at the very, very bottom of the article. The reason that I posted it was this guy's perspective, and the bottom line was spay and neuter your pets, because there's no sense in these animals being put down week after week after week because people are not responsible with their pets. You know, that was the point of posting it. Typically on the Book of Face, I like my Facebook experience to be very happy and lovey and whatever. And you'll not see me post a lot of negativity because, let's face it, there is enough negativity in the world to begin with. But this article just really, it moved me, right? I mean, I was crying, I was sick to my stomach, and I just thought, you know what, people suck. People suck. They get a dog or a cat or whatever for the Christmas times, and then they're like 2 months later, well, just throw it to the shelter. Or they'll get animals and they won't spay or neuter them, and so they reproduce, and so then here's there's 10 bajillion million other puppies and cats that nobody wants, and they end up in shelters and they end up dying. And you know what? I love animals. I can't have any right now because I work 108 hours a week. Who would care for them? There's absolutely no way in hell I could get a dog because you can't leave a dog tied up in a house by itself. But it doesn't mean I don't love them, and it doesn't mean that it doesn't piss me off when people mistreat them, and it doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt me to see that these dogs and cats are having to be put down. So anywho, so I post this link, and some people had commented on it, whatever. Well, it disappeared. The whole thing disappeared. And even like the notifications, if you look on your Facebook in your notification window, even the notifications disappeared. So what that typically means when that happens is that it was reported and they delete it because somebody found it offensive. Here's the only thing I know to say about that. Okay. The shit that I see day in and day out on people's Facebooks and pictures of this and pictures of that and yada yada yadas and blah 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 blahs. Honey, okay. Well, you'll be good with that. Well, good. That's what you're getting. So anyway, and it's gone with the wind. Oh, shit that I don't want to see. But you know what I do? I hit the unfollow button. You know, and there's things that I find offensive. But you know what? I equate the Facebook to a person's living room. Honey, I don't come up in your living room and tell you what you can and cannot say and demand that this. If I don't like something, I unfollow that person and I move on. I unfollow a lot of people over stupid shit that they post. And because here's the thing, not everybody is going to have the same opinion that we do. And sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. But for whatever purposes or blah 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 blah, people have the right to feel what they want, say what they want, and do what they want. You don't have to like it. Move on. Because here's the thing. And people might say, well, they had the right to report it. Piss off. Piss off. That'd be like you coming into my living room and taking one of my books and throwing it away because it was offensive. What if other people wanted to read it? And clearly there were other people on my Book of Face that were interested in it because they were like, where'd that link go? Well, some douche some dusher decided to report it, asshole. So here's the thing. If I knew who you were, I'd post that every day on your wall. Every day. Until you deleted me. And then you know what I do? I'll tell you what I do. Everything that you posted, I'd report it and say I was offended. And I'd do it out of spite. But no, that kind of stuff kills me. I mean, I could understand if I posted a big picture of a big schlong or something and you got offended. Okay, fine. But I don't post wiener pictures on my wall. I just don't do it. And I don't post big badge pictures either. But yeah, I'm going to report my picture. I tried to find the article again. I found the pictures, but I couldn't find the article. So if somebody else can find, maybe I can find it on my laptop. I couldn't find it on the phone. But maybe I can find it on the laptop and post it again. But again, and I had made a post about this yesterday too. If you're watching this video, and if you're one of my Facebook friends, and I post things that offend you, there is an unfriend button. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not really sure exactly, because, so many people do things from their mobile device, their cellular device these days. All right, let's just go ahead and I'll try to walk you through this. Let's pick somebody that I would delete anyway. Hang on, I'm looking. I'm getting to it. One moment, please. Let's find somebody that I don't really have a lot of interaction with. I think what they do is I think they show you people that you do have interaction with first, because all these people I'm in contact with. Let's scroll on down, shall we? Well, damn it, where's all the people? Because I've got a bajillion people on my Facebook, and a lot of them, I mean, obviously there are people that I know, but I don't know, I never hear from them. They never comment on anything. And I hate that. That annoys me. Well, children. Let's just scroll. Let's scroll. Scrolling. Okay, here's one. Alright. So here's what you do. On your mobile device, go to your Facebook. And then go to my wall. And then you're going to see, it's going to say friends, follow, and message. And the friend box is going to be checked because we're in the box that says we're friends. We're friends. Take your little finger, pick one, you got 5 on this hand, 5 on the other. I like to use this finger. Regular finger, and hit friends. And then it says follow, unfriend, or edit friend list. I would like for you to take your finger and hit unfriend. And it says, are you sure you want to remove me as your friend? Confirm. Guess what? We're not friends anymore. And at least on the Facebook. You can't really do that in real life. It'd be kind of cool, though. Get like a big stamp that says unfriend, and you just walk up to them and boom, right in their head. I don't want to be your friend no more. But, so anyway, that's how you do it. So if I post something that offends you so blatantly that you can't shoot me a little message and say, dude, I'm not really about the dead dogs. Could you do something about that? If you're not going to do that, if you're just going to report it, and so that the Facebook can come and delete it, if that's how you want to roll, just go ahead and hit unfriend. Because you're probably not somebody that talks to me on a regular basis anyway. And if you are, then I really don't give a shit. Just delete me anyway. I'm telling y'all, hormonal up in here. You don't. I ain't trying to catch a case. So I made a ham the other day, and I saved the ham bone. Oh yeah, I did. I put it in the freezer. So I'm about to go to the Piggly Wiggly, and I'm gonna get me a bag of pinto beans, and I'm gonna bring them back. I'm putting my crock pot, and when I do that, I'm gonna put the ham bone in it. I'm gonna put the ham bone with my beans in the crock pot, and I'm gonna fix that because I'll still get plenty of time. It doesn't have to be work till noon tomorrow. So I've been doing a lot better about drinking my water. I went and got me a bag of ice. I started to say a bushel. Got me a bushel of ice. And I drank, I think I had 2 Diet Mountain Dews, which I used to hate that stuff. Hated it. It's absolutely my favorite. It's actually past Diet Orange Crush in my favorite top 10 list of things. I love it. It's so good. But I only had 2 of them versus the 12 that I normally would have had. So I had 2 Diet Mountain Dews, a shit ton of water, and yes, that is a unit of measurement, a standard unit of measurement. And I only had 2 cups of coffee while I was at work. 2 cups. If you know me, that's kind of huge. So I did really good there. Proud of myself. So, what else was there? Anything? That's about it. So I don't know what the weather is like up y'all's way, but oh, and my pox scar is getting a little bit smaller. I don't like to say that out loud because I don't want it to hear me and come back bigger. So but weather. Oh, anyway. Yeah, the roads are slick in some areas, side roads mostly. So be careful if you go traipsing up the holler, so that you don't wreck. So there it is. Right. Okay. Mints and coffee, not a good combination. Just gonna go ahead and tell you. Anywho, I'll be back Saturday, and yeah. So see you horse later. See you Saturday.